Alright, welcome back everybody here to the show. We've got the next map coming up, which is going to be Overpass. It's between Virtus.Pro and London Conspiracy. So, yes, welcome back to Room on Fire and the Caseking of Kings, sponsored by Caseking, of course, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the second map. Samler, how do you feel? Do you think LC can bring us to a third map, or do you think it's going to end here?
Well, I'm curious, because yesterday, obviously, Overpass was a game of pauses, and LC managed to win it. Curious to see if, if we can go through this one smoothly, if VP won't be able to just tomb them right here and take it 2-0.
Yeah, feels maybe like it's going to be almost a 50-50 thing. Nacho, you pointed out earlier, it's Pasha that's missing today instead of Neo. And I mean, Pasha, previously for Virtus.Pro on this map, has been pretty effective down towards the picnic and long area over at the A side of the map. So do you think missing him on this map could maybe have a bigger impact than on Cash?
Possible, but Misha's doing a really good job so far. I mean, I think he had the best rating out of all players in the first map. So
yeah.
I think it's going to be really important on the ninth round. Is going to be very crucial. I think both teams want to start CT because I think this map is generally a very CT-sided map. So whoever wins the ninth round is going to be the driver's seat for this map.
Well, ninth round is coming up in this, you're right, CT-sided map. So let's see how it all unfolds here. Again, welcome to Room on Fire. I hope you guys have followed the channel, and thanks to everyone who's already subscribed. Really appreciate that a whole lot, guys. And don't forget either to follow Natu, that's at NatuCSGO on Twitter. So do that. Currently looking pretty good here for Virtus.Pro in terms of winning knives.
1v3, Polly putting up the good fight, tags him, but can't get the job done. They actually lied down in unison there together. It was nap time.
Beautiful.
I'd really like London Conspiracy really needs the pistol round. I feel like to get the momentum and get the first couple of rounds in the bag, and then hope for winning the first weapon round as well, and not losing anti-ecos in the meanwhile. So that's really what you want to have Overpass when you start T-side. You really need the pistol.
Alright, so win the pistol, don't lose anti-eco rounds, and then kind of go from there. That's the recipe for success if you're on London Conspiracy side. Otherwise, Virtus.Pro is going to win 2-0 and move on here. That's what it's down to. That's what it's down to. Well, armor on everybody on LC's side. How do you feel about that now? So no chance for smoking off anything.
Yeah, sort of weird, I think. It's just a lot of choke points you could use a smoke for, and they could pop flash going in, stuff like that. So I think it's a bit of an odd choice. See how it plays out.
They're running really quickly in. They can actually meet up at the connector. Michu again coming in here. And almost found an opening, but at least he spotted a couple of people. And now the bomb has made its way up to the toilets area, where they're going to be taken down by Ali early on. But Snax, on the other hand, has smoke exactly for these kind of choke points. And London Conspiracy, they're not going to slow down. They just want to push in here.
Yeah, not a bad call either. They really should just bum rush it. And there you go. Snax gets overwhelmed instantly. Neo does take PRB with him, but it's going to be Michu and Taz left. And, well, only Taz now in a 1v4. Not as effective as this, the smokes, essentially. You can throw it down, but if 4 guys are going to rush you and you only have a pistol, it's going to be a really tough time to stop that push.
Yeah, especially against the clock when it's hitting. It's very lethal. So, I mean, London just pretty much relied on their aiming, on their Glock skills, and it paid off. They get the pistol we were looking for.
Yeah,
them.
and they had the 3 people sort of checking the connector, so they made sure they weren't going to get backstabbed from that area, and the other 2 were coming in from the birthday party, so not much of a chance for Virtus.Pro either to try and, stop that push going in from behind. Only if someone had been hiding over by the whole picnic area, that could have been the only chance here. Neo coming in, an instant shot on Skirk brings him down to 28, so some good damage being dealt, and not really surprisingly, Virtus.Pro picked up armor and a scout here.
Yeah, seems to be the theme nowadays. Everyone does that pretty much. And there's a lot of long distance on this map, so it makes sense too.
Yeah, you can really use it. I mean, Neo, look at that, managing to tag 1 down to 11, and he gets the follow-up shot. Ensa is gone. They're taking a lot of damage here, LC, and they aren't even onto a bomb site yet. VP making the right call as well, rotating back towards that A site with 2 guys. They're going to be able to plug up this gap. PRB, man, it's all going to come down to him.
It feels like LCF almost already lost this round, unless PRB goes absolutely nuts here. This is not going to work out at all. Rain is on 11 health, and PRB is going to try and check this with Snax. Cleverly hiding in the corner. Actually still going to get taken down. They need that bomb plant. Rain has to put it down, and PRB has to come up with nothing short of a miracle.
Essentially. Bialy's got this. He's got the AK? Are you kidding me? He gets the job done with the 5.7, but he runs out of bullets with the AK all that time, and he did not reload?
So, I mean, Natu, they listened to part of the recipe here. They got the pistol round, and then they got picked off. I mean, Polly was over here. He didn't have a weapon. But the fact that he dies, obviously, and then Neo just doing so much damage with the scout, it seemed like before they even got close to a bomb site, that round was pretty much over.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you're playing against scouts in the CZs, you really need to pick up the pace. You need to be really decisive. I think they were doing indecisive, where they let Neo do a whole lot of damage before they were able to get into a site. And that's the whole thing. I mean, that's what happens to a lot of teams, especially Dust 2 is a great example, where you're playing too passively, too much of a standard anti-eco, and then you get picked apart by the scouts. And that's sort of what happened here for London Conspiracy.
Polly has purchased armor and a Tech 9, and I'm sort of wondering why.
I mean, honestly, I would rather just YOLO B-Rush against like the scouts and CZs and play standard. That would make more sense. Then you have a fair chance of winning it.
Yeah, kind of like Virtus.Pro did on Cash with a bomb site. Just say, alright, we're just going to go in quick and not play around too much.
Oh, I like that. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, we got you, dude.
We got you.
We got you.
This is...
Yeah. Well, it's like Michu doing good damage, yeah, but it's like LC, that's the thing. They didn't just group up and YOLO push and try and go for a pistol train. Instead, they try to take individual fights. And versus M4s, that's not going to be fun.
Yeah, and especially against like the scouts and CZs too, you need to bunch up and play like together and make sure you're not getting picked apart one by one. So you'll always get the retaliation if something goes wrong.
I'm pretty sure Polly's choice to buy armor Tech 9 the last round means he couldn't have an AWP this time around. So that's a little bit annoying as well here. Good spray coming in. Rain tries to return the best he could, but isn't quite going to do enough here. So 2-for-1 trade in favor of the Polish team currently. Bialy wants to flash himself in, and actually that flash is going to work really well. He spots out PRB, who gets unflashed just in time here. A bit of a dangerous battle for both players going on. But Bialy comes out on top, so big lead right now for Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, and Michu is still here holding towards the main entrance to B, so he's going to be able to lock down this area as soon as they show themselves. Does he decide to peek out? He is going to get spotted from the man holding in T-spawn. That's Ensa. Decides to run forward, take the fight, and he can't react in time. Big greedy there from Michu, really taking that risk.
Decent grenade from Taz. Does get some damage on him, but backup is coming from Bialy, who's going to be wrapping on behind. So Bialy's going to finish this round in just a second, unless they really play this extremely well. The bomb has been dropped here. No one's able to put it down just yet, and it's all on Skirk. 1-on-2 for him.
Whoa, and Bialy gives away his position, jumps the gun. Snax now needs to be careful. No reason for him to poke forward, but Bialy's going to get caught out in the open. He still gets that kill on Skirk. Despite being just in the middle of nowhere, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go, he had to land the shot to live, and there you have it.
I mean, I don't know. That B push would have been super effective if everyone had been alive, but they kind of again ended up dying a little bit all across the map without much of a chance to return some of those kills.
Yeah, it seems like they had a plan where they wanted to take over that short area towards B, and then probably they wouldn't have pushed into B unless they got like miraculously got like 2 kills instantly. But the plan was probably to do some damage, take over that part of the map, and then have a lot more ground to work with. But just didn't pay off this time. They just got picked apart.
Back down to pistols, a lot more aggressive this time from London Conspiracy, and they have a couple of smokes maybe to try and see if they can get in here and just put the bomb down, get a little bit more money on their side, which would be very nice. But I mean, because they're all so low, I really feel like that's going to be almost impossible.
Well, cross your fingers, Bialy. He's looking for it. He's not going to get the perfect spray, but he's still managing to stand his ground. He will get taken out eventually, but that is it. I was expecting like another quad kill spray coming out from Bialy.
Yeah, he had the angle. And now things have got kind of more difficult for London Conspiracy because they have an AWP on Michu, who's going to be down in the B bomb site somewhere. Yeah. Interested to see what LC are going to try and do this time around.
It looks very similar from the round before. They're gonna take short again, yeah.
Rain almost getting caught there. Very scary stuff. But this time they actually get into the sewer area because Virtus.Pro holding a little bit further back. Neo wants to take a jump over and see if anyone's opened up the squeak door over there. And Snax is also pushed up pretty far by Ali on the other side. If they need if they can get an entry somewhere, that'd be golden right now for London Conspiracy.
Dude, Snax' timing right now, godlike. They have no idea he's back here. They have checked. They have held LC, but he's still about to outflank all of them. Total backstab coming in. Double kill from Snax, and that timing could not have been better.
Polly wants to return the kill here, and is finally going to get it, but he did drop fairly low as well, so still an advantage, I think, for Virtus.Pro, just having a little bit more health on everyone. And Bialu with the Molotov as well. So, if they get in and try and get the bomb down, that Molotov could really screw things up for them.
Yep, that's gonna help the rotation. That's gonna give a lot of time for the rotation to happen.
Bialu gets smoked off, but he replies with the Molotov and then pushes through the smoke. And actually feels like London Conspiracy want to go back to the B bomb side instead. So he's going to leave Polly up here. A lot of this then comes down to Michu with the AWP. We haven't really seen him use this much. He's going to get a chance to show us right here. That flashbang actually failed, and easy kill coming out here. Good return from Rain, but he's going to go down to Taz anyway. Bit of a shame they actually managed to bungle that flashbang, just because that should have obviously been their chance of getting in and putting the bomb down at least. That's 5-1 after LC winning the pistol. That's the most painful part here.
Yeah, I mean, the key of that round was pretty much Snax and how the stars were aligned just correctly for him to get that backstab 2 kills, and that pretty much screwed up the whole round for London Conspiracy. And then it was just, yeah, it just went south from there.
No, which is it going to be, though? It looks like it's going to be the gather play here from Sewer. Straight up short. Taz is going to get overwhelmed. This is how it's supposed to go here. Rain has started it until Neo decides to end the party.
Good kill from PRB. I mean, at least they're getting into the bomb site now, and that's obviously a big advantage for them. Neo looking to reload back here. They're jumping down. Enset will find him, but the bomb is still dropped in the back, and Snax is going to find it. Now they have to go back and pick up the bomb, and Skirk is going to run with his knife out. He sees Snax in the last possible second. Can they work together here? Skirk has the orb. 1 hit on Snax will finish the round, but he gets the headshot in, and Ensa has 3 health. This is almost cruel.
How does this work now? Ensa with 3 health. He also hit a pretty sick headshot on Bialy, I believe, who's holding it in pit, but did like the full 360 no-scope P250 to the face. Now Ensa, he's about to get outflanked by Snax. Look at this. Look at Snax. No fear.
Just such good games, and steals the AWP. A round that LC definitely could have won. It was an eco round as well. What a victory it would have been if they could have done that. At 6-1 instead.
Yeah, I mean, what they could have done differently in that 2-on-1. I think Skirk could have waited up for his teammate to come together with him to try and take the duel together instead of going to die alone. Especially, I'm sure he knew that his teammate was low on health. So, I mean, you know, that's the one part they could have done better.
Ali and Snax over here by the restrooms together. Just trying to see if they can find some sort of opening. I mean, LC are pretty much spread out all across this place, so maybe they could pick off somebody here. Snax hiding in the corner. Rain going to charge in. PRB's next, and Snax is just hitting these shots way too quickly. And that obviously, again, it's just Snax single-handedly getting these openings. He's also top fragging, and that kind of shuts down all of LC.
Yep, that's what makes it really hard now. Just getting fragged left and right. Because obviously their plan was to get the picks again and then work from there, but getting outpicked is what's going on right now.
Essentially, that's when, you know, we talked about this yesterday. Oh, Bialy. I thought he just spotted the AWP barrel there, but I guess not.
And they know he's over here somewhere, so I mean, they know he's not falling back, so they can kind of guess at some point that he's going to be here, and maybe they even heard the scope up, so we'll see. Bialy charging around the corner. Yeah, Polly's going to go down. No real chance for him to get away here either. Just some parting shots. Man, this is really rough for LC.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you need the pistol, you need to win the anti-ecos and then work from there. Because T-side on this map is very, very hard, and Virtus.Pro, being as good of a team as they are, they're not gonna make it easier for your team either. So, I think they need to switch it up a bit. They need to speed it up more. LC does.
Yeah, maybe pull out a bit of the VP cash play. Just go straight full play, run up at them, and land that one flash and go from there. But LC right now, they're still slow playing it all the way up long, working towards mid. No action towards B, despite VP going for a bit of aggression to take control of sewer early.
In fact is, if LC had been playing it fast this round, they'd be in the A-bomb side before anyone from VP was. But again, obviously they can't see what we can see, but maybe you're right now too. This slow play is obviously giving VP a lot of time to counter-rotate and get into some pretty good positions here. There is an AWP on Enza, and Taz gets the kill just before Enza connects. They were boosted up all the way in the back. It's still a decent opening, but Bialy and Snax, Bialy's been really good in this bomb side as well in the past, so we'll see if he's going to be able to connect with any kind of kills here. Rain wants to push in. Are they going to check the corner? Great headshot.
Yeah, very nicely done there, despite Bialy being comfortable with that angle. Now it's going to be man advantage take here for LC, and Neo trying to spot through a gap in the smoke, but he isn't quite hitting it, and Pauly's going to be able to get onto that site and get that plant down. Snax, in the meantime, helps him out and takes out PRB, but there are two guys outside of this bomb site for LC, and that is a pretty sick situation when Enza can just pick you off at will with that AWP.
Yeah. Oh, Michu trying to get on over here. Then nobody's connecting with the shots, and Enza goes down, and the retake's going to happen anyway here for Virtus.Pro. Oh, Natsu, that looked so good for London Conspiracy.
It did, but then Snax getting that kill at bank, just creeping up through smoke, winning the battle, and then getting a second kill at the choke point of A, and then Neo getting the kill on site. Were pretty much the 3 kills that sealed the deal for the retake. So just well played retake from Virtus.Pro, just making it even harder for London Conspiracy to come back.
Yeah, just round after round, they're sapping their energy and making it making life miserable here for the Norwegian team.
Because yeah, the thing is, when you get down to, like, you can tell your playstyle is sort of working when you're getting to site. So I mean, the problem is that you need to do a better job at the end of the rounds. You need to close it out. You need to be able to win those after plans.
Yeah. Snax and Bialy holding inside again. These few smokes here they're basically enough to make sure that that getting through isn't going to be that easy. And they have Molotovs as well if once the smokes run out. And even a third Molotov coming in here on Neo. This is tough. And look at where Michu's going up behind them. This could be a round that could be over before they even really tried. Skirk is waiting, actually. Is he going to get the timing? He spots out Michu, but the CSET 75 is just better. Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's really... I think that's the best way to describe it. Disgusting.
Yeah, it leaves a bad taste.
I mean, think about it. He had an op on his back pocket, but nope. I go CC and kill him.
He's been watching some JW frag highlights.
Yeah.
Good kill from onto Snags here. They spot Bialy in the corner. Neo in sight. It's going to get headshot as well. And actually, they make this entry work anyway, which is kind of impressive because they definitely did not have the advantage there. Taz storms in, but he's going to get taken out. So now it's on the stand-in here. Michu looking for the pick. Are they really going to go and fight him? They will. Dangerous move coming out. Enter and PRB will finish the round. And that was a round that probably London Conspiracy you shouldn't have won.
Yeah, but they are very, like, they really needed that round too. And looking at the money, Virtus.Pro still heavily, pretty stacked with it, so they can still afford another buy. But then, if London Conspiracy, they have to string some rounds together and force VP to an eco to at least get up to around 5 rounds. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, they have to put in a lot of hard work right now. It's definitely not out of the question. I mean, there's progress from London Conspiracy. Obviously, now they finally win a round after losing 8 in a row, which is not a lot of fun. But I mean, the first couple of rounds that they lost, they never even got into a bomb site, right? They just got shut out way before because Snax just picked them off.
Yep.
I mean, now they're at least fighting after a bomb plant. So something's working a little bit better.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the point in game where they could just switch it up and speed it up.
Pretty aggressive move from VP coming out over at the A side, and actually they're going to catch anyone just yet. Bit of a movement from Poly, but everyone else is over at Sewer, just taking control of that from London Conspiracy. Including, are they going to go quick this time? They are smoking off inside, at least throwing some grenades over, just trying to catch an opening on somebody. But not really connecting.
Yeah, near full damage nade onto PRB right there. That certainly woke him up. But LC, they're working their way towards short right now. There's a bit of a crossfire setup, although Michu is about to work his way forward. He's going to walk right into Skirk. There's the flash, and he misses the spray. So, unfortunately for him, does not go his way.
Yeah, and then Bialy gets a return kill instantly on Polly, who was sort of the lone ranger over by the restrooms. So it's a real shame for London Conspiracy. Having just made an opening, it kind of gets taken away again. We'll see if they can bring it back anyhow. Ensa down by the pipe. PRB might be Molotoving all the way in the back. A lot of flashes rain in right now. It feels like they want to go, but they gotta move quick if they do it, because Bialy's going to be backstabbing them at some point here. Smokes up. Are they going to realize Neo is dead? They will. That's a good opening. And a follow-up as well. Snax hitting them one shot. He goes down. And now this flank from Bialy is just nowhere near as effective.
Especially since they've already spotted him out. So he needs to get a kill immediately right here. And it could be on Ensa. Ensa, however, is in a position to land the shot, and he's not going to miss it. So, well played there by Ensa, actually. Walking forward, I think it was Taz who was lying in wait for him over in pit. Or not in pit, but in main. And Ensa got that frag. It really seemed like that time around, at least, VP could not land the shots.
Are you impressed now, too?
Yeah, I mean, good job by Rain and Ensa getting the entries going into B with the op and Galil, and that pretty much that was the difference maker. And now we have VP on Eco, so you know, there's a potential 5-round off at least for London Conspiracy on the way.
Yeah, and no scout currently on Neo, so I mean that's good news for London Conspiracy. Obviously, if they lose a round like this one, where it's an anti-eco, that would be so painful that coming back from it might be almost impossible. Like that's where your team really breaks apart, I imagine. So
yeah, that's the point where you deserve to lose too. If you throw it away like that.
That's a good point. Now, they are playing it very slowly, very carefully again, trying to make sure they don't get backstabbed from anywhere. A little bit curious about Polly being alone over here with the AWP. I mean, if Snack was playing a dangerous game, and he is kind of down in the connector waiting, but if somebody found this AWP, that could be scary.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a problem. Double AWP play on the T side as well. Not something we see every day here from Overpass, apart from like mouse sports.
It feels like they want to rotate back towards that A bomb site, where Bialy is trying to hold with the Deagle. I mean, they do have a lot of grenades to get in here. Backup is coming in from Taz with the P250 in hand. Still should be London Conspiracy winning it, but now they're getting close with the orbs. And actually, there's 3 people. A 4th one coming in. Virtus.Pro has seen this coming. Neo, though, is going to go down. They're looking for more. Skug with the opening. Now just Taz up close to the box. And it actually ends up being a perfect take anyway. I don't know. That seemed like Virtus.Pro had a really good read.
Yeah, I mean, it just took so long for London Conspiracy to, like, they were throwing their nades, just took their time pretty much. So that's why it became quite obvious that they were going to be hitting that site too.
Now, something very interesting is about to happen, because if London Conspiracy win a 4th round here, actually Virtus.Pro is going to have to eco once more. And at that point, London Conspiracy could go from having, you know, a pretty decent half to a great half, which would be, you know, winning 8 rounds in a row. The last thing Virtus.Pro want is for this to finish like 9-6 or something like that.
Definitely. It's like when you're CT, you're content with 10. Like 10 is your bare minimum, I'd say. Yeah. So.
And they already got the opening on Taz. Michu's gonna try and peek out here, but there are actually 2 people already in the L bend waiting, and Neo is also down here towards the ramp, just waiting. Bomb is all the way over at the air, well, sort of almost the T spawn. So right now, LC just looking for the entry frags. This is they're playing a slow game right here.
They are, and funnily enough, Michu's actually going to take out Ensa in the process there. So Ensa missing a crucial shot. LC try to rotate around, see if they can get the refrag. Michu's going to stand his ground, pick up a 2nd frag. And just when I was wondering if Virtus.Pro were going to start struggling to land the shots, Michu delivers the stand-in here for VP.
Yeah, such important kills. Good return from Rain, but it's still, I mean, still a bit of a shame they threw away that many people just to checking out the pipe here. Snax going to charge in, and PRB was even ready for it, but apparently killing Snax is just not easy. And now they only have 24 seconds, so they kind of have to push the B bomb site, and they have to get perfect and clean entry frags, otherwise this is not going to work out. Neo gets the opening instead. Polly can't really do much in this position. He's going to go straight down, and that's going to be 9-4 here. Virtus.Pro picking it up, very importantly. London Conspiracy can still buy. That's very crucial for them, of course. But I mean, should it be that easy for Michu to just walk in the pipe and get those kills there now too?
I mean, no, obviously. Now I've played it. I mean, it's a lot more complicated than it looks like. But looking at the round in total, great pick. Skirk got Taz early on in the round. Virtus.Pro were trying to do a sneaky boost over to check out short. But then it just sort of got me shoot the whole round.
Yeah, I think got me shoot is the right way. That's right when I was struggling, when I was wondering exactly how VP would win the struggle of, you know, landing the kills again. And then basically there's no formula, I guess. It really is just like, hey, Mishu, step up, individual play, there you go.
Sometimes it's not rocket science, it's just very simple things that make the difference.
Well, this time actually I think Virtus.Pro, oh, he gets that spray through as well by Ali, right through the tiny piece of metal then. And this is working out horribly for London Conspiracy. No chance at all. Great round from Virtus.Pro. I think this time they actually countered what LC have been doing almost every round, which is rushing in through the second pipe and just trying to take control of the sewer area. This time, Virtus.Pro really said, we're going to flash our way and try and get some damage early on, and they really did.
Yeah, this is a real problem here for LC. They're out of money.
Yeah, and it's going to be the last round after this one. But yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous play though. Like when your opponent is likes to take over that short area, then trying to counter that can be a bit of a can be tricky sometimes. But it was just all executed by Virtus.Pro to be able to hold it and take it over.
Yeah, very good job. Because I mean, it's been the standard go-to sort of thing for London Conspiracy, rushing in through this pipe here and trying to take it over. So it's nice that Virtus.Pro reacted to that, try and do something about it. 15th round is coming up. They do afford 3 AKs and 2 Cs said, so it's not really great, but I mean, maybe if they can get the last round on the board here, certainly be, I mean, I think already actually London Conspiracy, it's pretty impressive they won those 3 rounds in a row, because if they hadn't done that, this wouldn't even be a game.
Yeah, but they're forcing it up to a situation where they need another pistol round to be in contention for the map.
Look at Michu, man. He's so fast up here. He's going to get 2 kills quickly. Taz almost kills his teammate. Got to be careful. And Michu has gone down, and they can actually get the bomb plant here. And all of what's coming in from one angle. If they get in and get the bomb down, they might actually be in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, our problem is they don't know that the site is clear.
Yeah, exactly. They have to worry about that. And in the meantime, Snax is working his way up long. He's going to be able to come in here through the L bend. And we have everybody else closing in from behind. This is actually VP going for a retake all the way here from mid. What is going on? Polly could actually have a really strong angle with this AWP now.
But they don't know. They're both of them looking the wrong way. No one suspects that they're coming from the restrooms. Finally, Polly's going to look the right way. Molotov goes up in the back here. Snax doesn't go down. Polly again missing an absolutely crucial kill. And then Snax with a double kill onto PRB as well. So that pretty much seals it. 11-4 for the first half. Man, Polly's had some exceptional moments, but he's really had some moments as well where he's really missed some crucial kills.
Yeah, I mean, when you get 4 rounds after winning the pistol, you can't really be that happy. But that's the minimum. That's the bare minimum for when you're T. You need that 4-round buffer, and then you gotta hope for a good CT pistol round, and then work it from there and make it hard for the T's to execute their strats.
Well, you said it in the first half, Natu, and you repeated it just now at the end here as well. Pissed around for London Conspiracy, absolutely crucial. And look at Virtus.Pro in this half as well. A lot more grenades than LC had when they were playing the terrorist side. Looks like it's going to be a push again into the sewer area. And actually doing something... No, they're going to slow down instead. I thought maybe they were going to push up connector again, just like LC did.
Yeah, they're going to actually push up connector. Yeah, they're going to push up connector into mid right now. So VP looking perhaps to apply some pressure, but then they go running back towards B. This could be a play off of Neo at this point because he's got the smoke, he's got the flash. Just looks like VP are running all over the place trying to throw LC for a loop.
This is like a matchmaking level strat. Just run all over the place, never let go of mouse 1, and just see where you can go to. Good opening kill from Ensa. Rain is down here as well. Polly looking for a shot, and it's going to be great headshots raining in here from the Norwegian team. By Ali's going to be left. It's a flawless round. Nothing but headshots landed in this round from London Conspiracy. Now, too, I've played a couple of matchmaking games with you where you called out, just don't let go of mouse 1. Is that what VP just did?
Oh, you mean W or mouse 1?
Yeah, well, yeah. Sorry, I meant mouse 1, yeah. I meant W, no. I meant just run. That's it. I actually, I should have just gone with the idea that my mouse one was the run button, but obviously not.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think the biggest thing was the Snax died too early for Virtus.Pro. They didn't want him to do the distraction towards A, but he died so early that it made it easier for London Conspiracy. They didn't have to make any rotation. They had 3 guys ready in B, and then it was just VP getting plowed on the site.
Well, now London Conspiracy kind of have a chance, but on the first half they threw away the anti-eco. They got it taken away from Neo and his maddening scout. Great shot from Rain going right through the wood panel. He's going to take down Michu. So now they really can't afford. They got to win the next follow couple of rounds here. I mean, if they win this one, they'll almost have a free round next time around because VP obviously won't have armor. So this is really the more important round.
Oh, yeah. This is the round where they have to just lock it down solid. Rain rotating up to the A site. Now they're getting this read down pat. LC. They should have enough firepower here, although Rain is rotating back to the B site. Quick 180 from him. He's going to head right back up now, and they have to try and hold this off well, but Bialy's already through. Takes out PRB. Mad spray from Rain. He misses out on the second frag.
Yeah, it does do a lot of damage here. They just need to retake together, but Rain challenging before anyone else shows up. Feel like London Conspiracy could have done this a little bit more coordinated. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky here. Enzo with the Scout's definitely not the perfect retake weapon. Almost like the C-Set 75 would be a little bit better at this point in time. Polly wants to get in here. Does he spot the shadow of Taz? He's really a little bit nervous right now. You can kind of tell he's just moving everywhere. He's going to go down. Enzo in the back has stolen a FAMAS, but he's getting overrun here. And what a disaster for London Conspiracy.
Yeah, man. I mean, the biggest thing was Skirk getting dinked back of sight, and then that was pretty much it. Like, because he's like they had a crossfire going on, but then because Skirk got dinked so early on, he wasn't able to really enable that crossfire, leaving his teammate battling all those CZs alone. Then the other guy got killed, and then Skirk was alone on back of sight. He got killed, and then it just escalated from there, and then it spiraled out of control. So, yeah, they've just put themselves in a horrible, horrible situation at this point.
Yeah, pretty tough for them. They've actually decided not to force up this round. They just wait another time, and they could have really gone C-Set 75 armor and just prayed that they were going to bring it back. But I have to imagine the Norwegian team at this point is going to be feeling pretty beaten because, yeah.
Annoyed would be a good term.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's valid. Neo's going to be annoyed that Rain manages to get 2 kills with the USPS, I think.
And almost a third one going in for PRB. That was pretty impressive. Here's spray on Bialy. He's crouching and walking backwards. And that somehow works. Rain is actually just a superhero at this point. Bomb goes down, and Snax and Taz are left.
Yeah, and Taz has 1 HP left, so in theory, there's a chance for LC. But let's see how it plays out.
They need to move real life. Yeah.
Yeah, they are running out of time, but they do have 2 rifles to work with now. Polly's going to be checking the angle. They walk around together, and Snax gets the double, but 6 points combined between the remaining 2 members of VP. That was way too close.
Snax. I mean, without Snax being a monster on this map, I think VP could have... I mean, this could have been such a different game. Snax has just been winning... he's got so many opening frags, and he's been winning so many, you know, really clutch situations as well, so... Just an impressive single-handed performance from him.
Yeah, his timing's been spot on, and like pretty much everything he's been doing has been working out for him, and just being one of those games where he's just guessing everything right.
Pretty aggressive move from Skirk, and there was nobody with him, so that was just Skirk single-handedly decided I'm gonna take control of this part of the map. Rain goes down to Snax, and you just said it. Everything Snax does this game just seems to be working out for him. That's about right.
Yeah,
another example.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, so good,
Exhibit
so strong.
B.
Well, this time he almost gets caught, but he somehow makes it out anyway. Neo waiting right here for PRB, who gets spotted out. And he needs a lot of backup here. The bomb is right outside, and he only has a FAMAS in hand as well. And if, when the smoke runs out, they are going to be able to walk right into this bomb site. And I don't think there's anything you can really do about it. Flash is the way in as well. Smoke is up. PRB trying his very best. They line up for him. He gets a double kill, and that's amazing work here from PRB. Ents has shown up as well, and PRB wants to challenge, and then they both go down. So maybe a bit of a mistake at the end anyway. 1-on-2, though, for Polly.
Yeah, I think you cursed VP there, Anders, because that lineup was about as good as it gets for PRB. Now Polly coming through. He's about to walk into the crossfire, though. Snax is holding on that site proper, and Neo, bit of an off angle for him, bit of an awkward spot, but he gets the job done.
Oh man, I think London Conspiracy are just under a hell of a lot of pressure right now. But I think once Ensa got those two first kills, it felt like that should have been. Oh, sorry, it was a PRB. I think once he got those first 2 kills, it felt like then they had a 2-on-3 situation, and they could have afforded to play it a little bit slower. But obviously, the engagement sort of just kept on going, and they kept on fighting. You kind of almost wish someone could have paused the game for them and said, you know, slow it down, guys, slow it down.
Yeah. That's like, again, it's a lot easier to watch this than actually do it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Bialy charging in, and just gonna find PRB here. So, looking really good right now for Virtus.Pro. Seems like they're gonna be able to close this game out, potentially, at, you know, something like 16-5 or something like that. I mean, to be honest, if that happens, I think people are gonna look at the scoreline and think, oh, London Conspiracy's kind of got overrun, but I think they had a lot of chances to make this way better for themselves.
I mean, you win 2 pistol rounds. You have 5 rounds like total right now.
Yeah.
I think you can say you've thrown it away a bit because they could be easily at, you know, over 10 rounds by now.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. 2 pistol rounds, and all they have is 5 rounds to show for it. Definitely not so cool. Well,
Then you don't deserve it either. If you win 2 pistols and you're at 5, then, you know, you can just blame yourself.
yeah, that's
Essentially. This
was a good opening from Poly, though.
Exactly. It's not over yet. This is Overpass after all. This is still, you know, CT side for LC. Could they run it 10 rounds in a row? If Poly keeps getting entries, it's possible.
Yeah, it wouldn't be even a surprise when looking at the map dynamics. But I think Virtus.Pro right now is a bit too hot for them. It seems like it's just things are just going towards them all the time.
That was a really interesting smoke going, or grenade going in the back there. Smoke goes up from Skirk, and yeah, the push is eventually going to be for this A bomb site. Skirk is trying to find a good spot, hiding at the edge of the smoke, actually hiding inside the smoke here. Rain is going to pick off Michu as well, and Bialy just charges through, sprays down to PRB, almost dead in the back. And this looks like it might be it, and Ensa has been disconnected, I think, which is obviously a shame, but yeah, seems to be the nature of things tonight here. So Virtus.Pro gonna win it 16-5.
It looks like it, yeah.
Last AFKB.
What is this, matchmaking?
Yeah, exactly. Then you go and look for the guy in B and he's not AFK at all.
Yeah, exactly. He shoots you in the face. You're like, God damn it!
And then he goes and defuses the bomb. That would be awesome. Like, oh, he's AFKB, and then he's like really not. That'd be the best troll ever.
All right, guys. Before we go tonight, we have a couple of more things coming.